Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect. Uh, for some of y'all participate. For some of y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna be eating with your family today, though, if you don't do that every day. But I just like to say, happy bird eating day for y'all. Happy ham eating day for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will be indulging in anything that's meatless. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I'm gonna indulge in anything that's meatless. So, I mean, I'm a vegetarian. I don't know why ain't nobody making no fish. I still indulge in certain fish at times and stuff. So, I don't want to know why nobody ain't making no fish. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, where the video really going to, I talk about Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving. I want to say thanks for giving us life. Thanks for giving us life. Who am I thanking? I'm not thanking the Creator. I'm not thanking the Most High. I'm not thanking God. I'm not thanking Allah, Muhammad, however you want to call it, Krishna. No. I'm not thanking you from whom you to be. Seem like you the same person in different religions and different nationalities and nations, right? Seem like you the same entity. But this is not about this. This is not about that. This is a different situation in the lost continent of Atlantis, also known as America, the Americas. This plane that I live on in America, because I am rooted here in America, more than likely by the Lemurian race, right? There's a lot of races and sub-races that people don't know mostly about because they stuck in the whole black, white, Asian, you know what I'm saying? Australian, European, that type of shit, man. It's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. How they like to say it was a Pangea. I'm pretty sure it was something like that at one time, maybe. But still, from Pangea, the earth shifted in different ways prior to that to where we are now. And from where we are now, it is most divided due to a race that stayed in the darkness for a while. This race is who we know, that the race they worship Saturn. Just put it like that, the black box, right? They walk around a rectangle counterclockwise, I guess I'm pointing towards the Vatican and the Jesuits and all the other people that we put in this predicament, Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Well, these entities, these forces, is nothing but a race that's been here for a very, very long time. And it's a lot. It's about 7 races, and then you got each of those races got their own sub-races, right? So we're probably around 20-some different races now that's been living, and not for thousands and thousands of years, just for hundreds of years, man. They messed up our history. They added 1,000 years onto the history that we know today. They burned down all of the books we had in the Alexandria Library, right? Now people think of mermaids and things and stuff like that. All the mythical creatures, and man, life is real, man. Life is real. And fairy tales is realer than life. Most fairy tales we hear of, some way, somehow, they got some demonic point of view, or they got a lighter point of view from which it came from a demonic. Like, they took the demonic fairy tales and made them lighter, and took the lighter fairy tales and made them demonic. And they twisted the whole world on us, man. That's why they say you on a basketball now, right? Just bouncing and rolling and spinning and jumping and doing it all. But I've been speaking of December 21st. Now it's become mainstream news that Jupiter and Saturn conjuncts on the first day of Capricorn, or the last day of Sagittarius, in Aquarius. and it's basically Jupiter versus Saturn, and it's basically Zeus versus Kronos. And this is when Zeus and Greek mythology, basically what happens on December 21st, 2020, not 2012, for where people misinterpreted the Mayan calendar, yet another backtrack, yet it still enlightened a lot of people and got onto this energy that's still here, right? Mind you, the Gregorian calendar is not accurate. It was other calendars that was way more accurate, and those calendars actually had these dates. So as people who possess these calendars or know about this history, they know what's going on. Mind you, think about all the corporations when coronavirus came. Think of all the corporations that had CEOs that dropped out, right? They stepped down. It is known what is going on right now. When I say it's the purge, it is the purge. But we be thinking physical purge, and I mean, of course you have riots, celebrities dying, things of that nature, but spiritually at the same time it's a purge, and it's purging out all of the negative spiritual entities and the negative spiritual ways, because we stepping into advancement of civilization. We stepping into intellectual time in our lives. We're getting out of the lower chakras and into the higher chakras. It's a natural thing that is happening for everyone. Yet, if you prevent yourself from achieving this, then you more than likely will be purged. That's what's going on. I don't want to end this video just now because there's so much more I want to say, but it's just research Hyperborean, research Lemurians, research Atlantis, research Mu. Do your due diligence. Peace, love, and abundance. We are love race, peaceful race. Some races aren't. Look at the Aryan race. The Aryan race is the race of why we do things today. That's why one person gonna hit the other person besides hug the next person, you know? That different civilizations live by different means and different causes, right? You had floods that knocked out civilizations. You had cataclysmic, comet-type asteroid events. It's events that actually happen, factually happen. It's not fake. Nothing is fake and nothing is new under the sun, right? Everything is here. It happened, it's happening, and it will happen, or it will happen, regardless. And everything recycle and resets and restart and start again. And it's just a process. And this is what we're going through. And right now, we at the end of one zone and the beginning of another. So we might start creating new sub-races now. It might be something that get rid of a certain race and beginning of a new race. I honestly think it's the fact that when Jupiter, aka Zeus, attacked Kronos, aka Saturn, the conjunction. If you didn't know, Saturn swallowed up all of the other planets, which was his kids. Saturn swallowed all his kids but Zeus, and Zeus was hidden. Zeus was hidden in the dark. And if you consider us to be Zeus, we're stepping to the light now. We're in the light now. Zeus is in the light now. Jupiter is in the light now. If you know what planets mean, you really understand and comprehend what I'm saying. Jupiter is here. Saturn is no more. Saturn is going to the dark now, and Jupiter is coming to the light now. And all those planets, all those suns that Saturn ate, it's all coming out of the belly of Saturn in the light. Even though they was in the belly of Saturn, but they was in the light. They're all now coming out the belly, but going to the dark. So think of how every planet influences us in energy. This is what's going on December 21st. Huge energy, huge energy. Look at the sky. It's like, it's physically capable. You're physically capable in seeing another dimension with your 2020 vision. That's only if you tapped into your 2020 vision. You can't stay stuck in the past. You can't stay stuck in what these higher races and sub-races have, you know, basically persuaded you and taught you and influenced you to believe. But I have to step out for a while, y'all. Y'all eat healthy as possible today. And I honestly think it's a bigger meaning to Thanksgiving than killing a whole bunch of Indians, because what an Indian was, and I mean, I could talk about that, an Indian native, what I consider myself, Yazoo Chickasaw, and we come from the Aztecs, because all Mississippi Indians are Aztec. You got to understand, you got the Mayans and then you got the Aztec. Incas came before that. And that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of sub-races, a lot of races that come before others. But we still come from another, and it still come from another. It ain't got nothing to do with black, white, yellow. All of us was born. All of us was born in Atlantis. Peace, love, and abundance.